I think we're live now. I hope so. Please edit. Oh fuck! It didn't update it. Oh fuck! It didn't update it. Oh fuck! It didn't update it. Now we're live. Fuck nope. I heard myself in double. Nope. But yeah, welcome back.
Okay.
Last time we were here, we left up with introduction of new characters, your guys' characters, and also as probably people in the stream can see, we are down a player because someone is fuck is they they need to
Not
do
in the
something.
country.
They needed to do something else, so we're down a player this week. Whoop-de-doo.
Hey.
But yeah, I hope they're back next week, right? I should hope they are.
I think they are.
Good, because then next week we'll have all three players here again. But yeah, last time we left off, we were introducing you guys' characters, and we had an attack on this orphanage in the city, and you guys come to the rescue with some weird against some weird dragons or whatever they were.
We are
And
put on house arrest.
they managed to take one child because a tiefling came teleporting in, I guess you could put it, and took a child away before you guys had time to react. Do you read the chat or just talk? I'm planning to read the chat a bit, but mostly just focus on talking. And now I see that my thing don't have there. Better. So, and you guys got placed under city arrest, house arrest.
City arrest.
It's fine, Wolf.
House arrest in the entire city.
Because yeah, it's still under investigation because well, the city got attacked. So yeah.
Yep.
So that's where we left off. So now we are in the house of Aster, right? Yep, I remember that name right. And the floor's your guys.
Wait, where did you say we were?
You're the house of Lucius Aster.
Oh, yeah.
Mute for a moment.
So and you just rested throughout the night, so the day is yours. Put it that way.
Wait, did we take a long rest?
Yes, you guys did.
Okay. First thing I'm gonna do is take a look for my dear companions that I are staying in my house. So getting out of bed, do my normal morning routine, putting on some clothes, and gonna take a look around.
I turned up the Discord a bit, and I can turn up against myself also a bit. Hope it's better the sound now. Sorry, I'm reading chat.
Yeah, that's fine, that's fine.
They said they had a bit harder hear us, which is fair because we don't have the best quality mics yet.
Those are supposed to be mics.
Huh?
The mic is the computer. That is.
Yeah, like I am this gonna get a better mic, but that's not what we need to discuss right now.
No.
But yeah, what are you guys gonna do?
Like I said, do my normal routine, and I'm gonna go and find my guest.
Find your guest.
Yes, my friends that are staying in my living area.
You were sleeping on this. Where were you sleeping? Did you? I don't know, but yeah.
At
If
uh,
you find us sleeping, wha- my brain fucking died, and I don't remember your name. Sorry. Egg. Dominic. Thank you. You find us sleeping, Dominic. Weird position, but seems to be comfortable.
Dominic.
5 more minutes.
If
I look down at him. And I look around the room, and I take one of the pillows close by, and I just smack down right on his head. Wake up!
In the middle of my face or on the side?
In the middle of your face.
so, you take a pill and just poof.
Yes.
Question.
So you get
Does
a
my
pillow
beak
to the face.
impale the pillow?
Hmm?
Does my beak impale the pillow then?
You must give me a sec. And on the other side of the pillow, you can just see the end of a beak just pointing on the other side of the pillow where you hit it.
Wake up! You awake?
No, you nearly killed me.
I didn't put all the strength in it. It's fine. By the way, where is Kiwi?
How am I supposed to know? Was with you last time, is all.
Yeah, well, it ain't in my room. Nor in this.
Well, as far as I can see, it's not on this couch. So I don't know.
Well, I would like to know where the little guy is. Horribly.
Fine, give me. And it's like,
What's up?
very ineffectively, like, crawl out of from the sofa to get up.
You try to crawl up, but you
Like,
don't have waking up brains. You just poof on the ground.
Let's get this over with.
plus, you will get a free breakfast anyway, so it's fine.
That makes it all so much better. Let's go find your little bird friend.
Get dressed first, though.
Huh?
Get dressed first, and I turn around and walk out the door.
Address?
Get dressed.
Huh?
Dressed. Get clothes on.
Oh, dressed. I heard a dress. I was severely confused. I didn't even know that I took off my clothes. I thought I just on the sofa, but I put on my clothes again.
Anyway, I'm gonna go and I'm going to start looking around the house.
For Kiwi, I'm presuming?
Hmm?
For Kiwi, I'm presuming.
Yes. or like any kind of trace for him.
I'll go on.
Roll investigation check
Investigation.
since you're
Now, which of
actively
those
looking.
bastards are going to be nice to me?
Hold
That's a 16.
16.
on.
16!
As you go around the house and in a few rooms that since you live here, you know every single room, so that's you. It wasn't very hard, but you don't see a bird, but you do see some black feathers laying around. Like they were here, so they didn't. But this doesn't seem to be in the house anymore.
I got a 5.
You were also looking,
Yeah.
and you got a 5.
Yep.
Yeah, you just woken up. You don't see shit. You just nothing there, nothing. Okay, back to sleep. Bye.
Oh, I'm down on the couch again. Lovely.
So yeah, you.
Oh,
Oh no, it stopped. What's going on now?
oh no.
This is
What happened?
the drama.
Everything just stopped. I didn't hear any sound.
On my end?
Everything was just quiet. So yeah.
Okay.
It may have been that you just wasn't talking, but it sounded like you would be continuing the sentence.
Oh, I just had to answer something in the chat. Sorry about that.
Ah, okay.
That could
That's
probably why I stopped talking. I need to answer something. I'm trying to do both here, and I'm not very good at it yet.
That's fine. Anyway,
But yeah, so you're back on the couch, still not completely together, and you just see
On
traces
the
of
back pedal.
Kiwi. Not you don't see Kiwi anywhere.
okay, after I have looked around and I clearly see that Kiwi isn't in the house anymore, I'm gonna plug up some of the feathers. I'm gonna go back and find Dominic. And I see him back on the couch, snooze, don't I?
What did you say you were doing? Sorry.
After I plug up some feathers, I'm gonna go back to where Dominic was and see him back on the couch.
Yeah, yeah, they're back on the couch.
I'm picking up the same pillow again. And then I smack him once again with the same pillow.
And you get another pillow to the face.
Wake up!
So I just impale the same pillow again.
Yes, you did.
No, I don't put it on the middle of your face. This time I'm doing it like smack, almost like a slap to the face.
Oh yeah, then no, you didn't. Doesn't impale. Just see, poof, and get smacked in the face with a pillow. It's soft, but still.
Wake up!
With this kind of treatment, I'd almost been thinking that you just want me to never wake up.
Well, Kiwi isn't in the house anymore, and I pop the feathers I found on top of her chest.
I'm coming. So you were saying?
What I said was that Kiwi is no longer in this house.
Hmm.
Now, if you want breakfast before you go out, you better get up.
Fine.
Now, come on.
Yeah, I'm up and sort of dressed and ready to go.
Good. Start walking to the kitchen.
Yay.
Does anything happen a while on this walk to the kitchen?
You walk into
How
the kitchen.
Yes.
I'm really awake.
You're walking into the kitchen, and what you see there is uh, an elven person, uh, long mm, brown hair, pretty tall and how do you put it, lanky. Doesn't seem to be very strong. Don't have a lot of muscle on them.
Oh my god, it's just like me.
Yes, I can just describe it like that. And seems to be there already cooking. And you know this as one of the staff that is working in your house.
Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
If you wouldn't mind, what is for breakfast?
We had, unfortunately, not a lot left since people were a bit in despair last night, but we have the general of bacon, egg, and we got some uh, different assortment of fruits, if you would like that.
Delightful.
Of course.
I'll take a plate for myself and and my friend over here, I believe, also would like to take some.
Yes, of course. How many were of you guys again? Three, if I'm not completely wrong.
We have no idea where the third one is.
The third one left.
Yes.
Okay. Seems to be disconcerting, but sure, I'll prepare it and come to you guys.
Thank you. Thank you.
Of course.
We'll go to one of the small dining areas while we wait.
Yes, of course.
And I start walking towards one of the smaller dining areas.
Do Dominic know where the dining areas are?
I'll just be following him around. I don't know anything here.
Yeah,
Kind of.
like you don't know much here, I believe.
Yeah.
But yeah, you can easily follow. That's not a problem.
Yeah, so when I get there, I will take a seat and just sit and wait.
Yes, of course. You guys sit down. After a little while, after the big conversation, yeah, the elven, I guess called chef, brings out a plate with egg, bacon, and a bowl of seems to be a few different assortments of fruits.
Delightful, thank you.
Happy. And leaves into the kitchen again. Doesn't seem to be talking much today.
That's fine by me. I'll start elegantly eat my food.
And Eggs Benedict? No, Eggs Benedict. Dominic. I had food on the mind.
Yes, that is also my name, expected. Yeah, I'll join in on eating the food. Slowly waking up in the process.
It tastes pretty good. It's very. It's not like anything special. Like it's egg and bacon, but it's prepared well, properly. I guess you can call it.
Fancy food. It's fancily made.
Damn.
Yeah, I didn't realize that. Someone said that eating egg of birds is cannibalism.
Now a bird of
Have
prey.
you
At
ever
least
met
I am
a
a
bird?
bird of prey.
Dude, have you
I
ever
can
met
howl.
a bird?
So, I different type of bird, and I don't think it's cannibalism.
No, it's not cannibalism. As long as it's on owl legs, that's fine.
Fair enough. So it's not egg or any of your species, so it shouldn't be cannibalism. I believe so. But is there anything else you guys want to talk about?
Yes, what should we do since Kiwi is kind of disappeared from this house?
Well, speaking of which, I've been thinking.
Yes.
You two were talking about like what tiefling demon-looking winged that kidnapped a child,
Yes.
and Kiwi was uh, completely lost his mind over it. You don't think like the tiefling has come here to take him as well?
Oh goodness. If he did manage to get in, I have a word to say to Torg.
Yeah, of course the odds are low. The security around here is quite high from what I've seen. Like, it's a possibility.
True, that may be, though I would be quite concerned if that is the case.
Just hearing my thoughts.
Yes, that is a valid thought. But something also, when you mentioned the tiefling, was he was quite distraught after the child got kidnapped.
Yeah,
Could
I've
it be
heard.
possible that he snuck out the night to go and find the tiefling
That is also
on his
possible.
own?
So I would think he'd try to wake you up at least.
Yes,
Seem quite comfy under your wing.
yes, my wings are quite fluffy. I'm quite aware. You used to hide back in them once upon a time as well. I couldn't get you out.
They're warm, okay?
Hardly anyone could get you out, but that's besides the point. Yeah, I would kind of like to maybe figure out if we could get any hints of where it could possibly be.
Yeah, might be nice.
But we could like speak to Torg or any of the other guards around this place to see if they have had any sort of commotion during the night.
Yeah, that's probably the best place to solve. You'll do most of the talking, though they don't seem to fancy me.
Uh, yeah.
As you guys are talking, having this conversation, into the dining hall comes the burly, I guess you call it angry-looking Goliath Torg in and just sits down without saying a word.
Oh, we're just talking about you.
Oh, fantastic.
So I have a few questions.
Yes.
Do you have any idea what Kiwi is?
Aren't that the child you guys brought with you guys?
Yes,
The tiny
he's
one.
nowhere to be found.
That's concerning.
Yes, it is.
We did hear commotion outside that night, but we didn't see anyone. Could that be your little bird?
What sort of commotion?
Uh, seems to be. We heard some rustling, and it seems no one's trying to get through the gate.
Then the question is, from which side?
That we didn't manage to discern.
Hmm. Might as well be a good place to start as any.
That is true. That is it. That it is. I certainly don't like the idea that someone may have napped Kiwi.
Well, do you guys want me to tag along, or
If you could, if you want to tag along, certainly go ahead. But anyway, if you are going to join us or not, I would like for you to also search for Kiwi or have any clues for where we could possibly have gone.
of course, I'll join with you guys and see if I can be of any help.
Why, thank you, thank you.
Technically, that's also what I'm getting paid for, so
Yes, you do.
I guess finish up your breakfast and we'll be on our way.
Most certainly.
Is there any other else you want to talk about or questions, or should we move on?
I'd say just you go first.
You're hacking a bit. What did you say?
Let's move on.
Yeah.
Okay. After you guys eat, you follow Tor, or I guess also Aster, to at least the front gates, and it seems to have been a bit raining there the night, so it isn't easy to discern anything from there. But if you want, you could make an investigation check, see if you manage to pick up anything.
Yeah, I would like to do that real quick.
Yep, go ahead.
So I'll just
14.
14.
investigation.
Investigation, yes.
Oh, these are going lovely. 11.
14 and 11.
Yep.
You don't see any footprints, but you do manage to find some more black feathers.
Okay, we'll certainly here.
That's true.
Suppose we should just start looking around the city. I can't discern which direction Kiwi left from the.
You roll the 14.
Yeah.
It's difficult to discern since it seems, but you can probably discern that doesn't seem they were forcefully, like it's not any drag marks or anything like that.
Okay.
So it doesn't seem to be used any force.
At least one good thing, it doesn't seem to have been napped, at least by the house. What concerns more is the theory at this moment that he went for a tiefling on his own.
So you guys are sorry?
That sounds like the most plausible thing here.
So you guys go into the city then, I'm guessing, for searching?
Yeah.
Oh.
You get to the big city, and as you live on the upper disc where there's the rich and mighty people, I guess, live.
Yes.
Which has a lot of, it seems, grand buildings, big standing inns, and many different things of high quality, and yes, seems to be just a really fancy big place.
Yes.
Are you just gonna go up and ask random people, or there are also different shops and things like that you can go to, or you can go, yeah, you can go everywhere. So you guys are confined just to the city. That's something.
Yeah, we just need to be inside the city. Uh,
Yeah, you can try to find guards. What do you guys want to?
I think I personally would like to see if I can find any tired guard that could like possibly have been for like night watch.
Sure. Roll perception.
Shall do, shall do. Yeah.
Are
That's an
you?
18.
What did you say?
18.
18. There are few guards around, but you do see one like uh half or with guardian from leaning against the wall, like Lee seems to be bobbing his head a bit as he's probably almost falling asleep and then waking up again. Like, nope, need to stay awake.
Excuse me.
Yeah, yes.
But it seems like you're quite tired, so I'm presuming you have had night watch quite
Uh,
recently.
yes, yes, yes.
I have just a question. Have you seen a small little kinku
A
this night?
small little kenku.
Yes.
The kenku,
Um,
those are the
Small
small.
birds of the raven.
I maybe I did. I've seen there are so many people walking around. I could maybe maybe I saw one. I think maybe I saw one heading to the lower levels.
That's good enough for me. Thank you, sir. And I start leaving.
Yes, yes.
You get a good night rest though,
Uh, t-
and then start
yes.
continuing over Dominic. So the god over there may have seen Kiwi going down towards the lower levels. So I guess that's our best bet.
Yeah, I guess so. Let's go.
Yes, that's
So,
good.
so you guys are heading to which level? Like there are two levels below you guys. Which level are you going to?
Starting off with the one just below this one.
Okay, that's the working I guess you call it working area, but like their education area. There's where all the invention alchemists and shops are, and where the orphanage and school are.
Yes.
So where you guys would you like to head? Like,
He did mention the orphanage a few times yesterday before we went to take a rest. Should we start walking over there first?
to the orphanage?
Yeah, I asked Dominic.
Well, sure, but isn't that place like under investigation and heavily guarded?
That is true. Though we could also ask just generally how the investigation are going and see
Yeah,
if
sure,
we get like any hints in general.
sure.
Yes, we're going towards the orphanage.
Yep, you guys are going towards the orphanage, and you get there easily enough. Like you don't need to roll anything because you have been there before, and yeah.
We lived there once upon a
Yeah,
time.
you guys live there, so that's easy to find. And as you accurately predicted, out right in front of the like bridge that walks over to the orphanage, you see like four guards standing guard. Yeah, good talking there. Four guards standing guard. Wow, I'm really good at this.
You're doing fantastic.
Right in front of the like main bridge. Two like up in front and two up like two in like before the bridge start and to after at the bridge end.
Yeah. Got it.
And yeah, when they see you coming, they see ready to. They basically gives the impression that you're not allowed in.
Why, hello, good morning, good morning. We just came along to ask how the investigation is going so far.
And whom you might be?
I look at them like a little. What is with everyone not recognizing? But oh well. I am Lucius Astor. I was here when it happened, and seeing as I am not allowed to leave the city while this investigation is still going on, I would like to get at least a little bit of a general idea of how the investigation is going.
Okay, so you're Lucius, and the flamboyant-looking companion. Who are you?
We'll get now what Horus was what Horus.
Okay. And
It was also here when this happened.
all right. So Horace and uh, you guys are the one of the two that was here. I we've been briefed helping defend it. If I'm not
Yeah,
completely wrong.
yes, we were.
We after you guys will tell, we haven't found that much, and I don't know much either. I'm just here to stand guard.
Understandable, understandable. It was just in case you knew anything.
If you really need to know this, I guess we could allow you to go see the the captain of this operation. He would probably know more.
Well, it would be great. It would be delightful if we could.
Yes, of course. Just go inside over the bridge and head to the nearest room on the right. You'll see him standing, probably, I don't know, doing something.
Why, thank you.
Of course. I'll send word that you guys are coming.
It would be delightful.
Yes, of course. Have a nice day.
Have a nice day, you as well.
Ah, fuck. Sorry, I sat on my foot, and now my foot is asleep.
Delightful.
I love hearing the echo of cursing throughout everybody's.
The first thing I heard as well, and it's fucking weird. Fuck. But yes, you guys.
I don't think it's a technical issue. I think it's just like the audio from our
Yeah, I think it's
Discord are
just
picking up the Discord sounds as well.
yeah. The audio is just. I really need to get a better microphone if I'm gonna continue doing this.
I should probably get a microphone.
Yeah, same.
Like, all I'm using now is the headset microphone.
Yeah.
I'm just straight up using the computer,
Yes, maybe.
just talking to the screen.
Yeah, I definitely need a better microphone for this, and yes, because it's clearly the sound is not the best quality on these things.
No, it's not. Not a way.
But yes, you guys walk into the room you guys got instruction to get to, and you see a human-looking male. You don't see much of his feature. He has seems to be a in how embroidered plate armor with a helmet that obscures most of his face.
I'm gonna walk up over and pardon me, sir.
Yes. What? You were the one asking about the investigation, I'm presuming.
Yes, that was us.
Yes, of course. I heard it. And you said you guys were here, like when the
Yes.
attack happened.
Yes, we were trying to keep children from not being nabbed away.
Yes, as we have heard, there were just one that got taken.
Yes, it was.
We haven't found much of the. We haven't found any way to get the child back, unfortunately. That's probably. And you guys mentioned a report about that you saw a tiefling.
Yes, it was a winged tiefling.
We haven't found any. Well, we haven't found any traces of him either. Like, doesn't seem like there's been any tiefling around here. Are you sure?
At least I am extremely sure there was a winged tiefling who did some magic and napped a child.
Right. That sounds likely. We did at least have still the dragons. We have managed to done some investigation on them, but what we find, I'm not in liberty to say right now.
Of course, that wasn't why we came along. We just wanted a general idea to see what we could do to the city again.
Yes. Um. So far, we haven't found. The only people we have seen here were the dragons, well, and you guys.
Yes, I'm quite aware.
So you guys are still under investigation.
Investigation. Yes.
So we'll send some guards over later tomorrow to take you in for questioning.
Again. Yes, of course.
See if you guys are telling the truth.
If
But
so, get someone from the academy to that knows the truth spell.
yes.
Well, if there is nothing else that you can say without getting in severe trouble,
Yes.
I don't think you would mind if we take our leave then.
Of course. You can show yourself out.
Yes, quite aware where the door is.
Good job.
I just look at him kind of like and then like okay before I turn around and walk to the door.
As we've left through the door, I lean into it, leave it to the guards to spend 2 years to discover nothing new.
Wait, what?
Calling the guards slow and inefficient.
And I
Excuse
just
me?
chuckle along.
You saying this to the captain or just a random guard?
No, I'm saying it to Astor.
To
Ah,
me.
Yeah.
And when he says it, I start chuckling along.
so we're
Still,
gonna take.
still the humoristic one I see.
Of course. It's one of my best sides, after all.
Of course, of course. However, could I question you?
Well, depending on who you ask.
I just chuckle a little bit more before I kind of like usher with one of my wings, just playfully hit him in the back.
Yes, I heard about half of that.
Delightful. After we basically have talked about like having a little bit of fun, I take the wing closest to it and I gotta like hit him in the back playfully before I continue along.
Okay, I think I got it. You're hitting the. Wait, what?
I'm hitting him playfully, kind of like friends, like hitting in the shoulder, like. But except for in my arm, I'm using my wing.
Who are you hitting?
Horus on the back.
If you want an
Like,
actual like summary of what was going on, playful banter. The important thing is not that I was hit. The important thing is that we're bantering.
We're having fun.
Yeah.
Fair enough. I still don't hear shit.
Shit. That's not good.
Lucius, your voice is going like it's going in and out all the time.
Delightful.
Yes.
That's odd because I can hear him fine.
Oh, for me it's fucking going up and down. It's hacking a lot on my side.
Ah, shit.
Oh no. I could, if we take it like a small break, I could like run up and get a pair of headphones.
Yes,
Maybe that would help.
sure, we can take a quick break, I guess.
Have fun,
Just,
talk to chat.
yes, sure, just run up. Well, that went well.
Oh my god, it's just me and you and the chat that I can't see.
The one person that was in chat has left. Did you
Oh no, we
scream?
all alone. Huh?
What did you say? When you scream, it's fucking cuts out when you scream. Oh
Så
god.
du holder på å miste begge to av dere, da?
I think it's just when you're screaming it cuts out.
Okay.
If I can
I
hear
should
you
just keep it
clearly,
monotone.
I can hear you clearly now.
Yeah.
God, we really need to get better sound on this fucking thing.
Yeah, or just generally better communication between us.
Like, this is not going well.
No,
Like,
it's bad.
because, oh, God. And I would really like to have my notes, but I don't have them. And also, I don't think we're gonna go too long today.
Yeah.
Mostly because I need to figure some things out, and I'm presuming we go like hour and half an hour or something, like an hour and 30 minutes, something like that. I don't know.
Yeah. Sounds good.
Yeah, so I'll see how long you guys what you're gonna do or when get stopping off point, but we're not gonna go too long today.
Yeah. That's good. Had
God.
a couple of days lately this time as well.
Yeah, and
Also, this time I wasn't working the 15 hours straight the day before, though.
good.
That helps.
But yes, so
Can you hear me better now?
you didn't hack when you said that, so that's positive.
Speak
Hey,
again.
hi.
Hi,
How's it going?
how's it going?
Maybe a little bit low on the volume. You could turn the
Yeah,
volume up a little higher.
I'm working on it. How do I do that? Is this better?
I can hear you.
Wait. A little icon appeared.
Appeared where?
No, just on.
Okay,
It's gone again. No worries.
Okay, cool.
am I good now?
I think so.
Yeah.
Great.
I hope so. And as I said to Dominic, we're not gonna go too long today.
Okay. Yeah, I heard it. I had gotten here and
Yeah, okay, good. But yeah, just so you guys know, we're not going to go too long today because Year one, I don't want to go too far without all three players.
Yeah, a kiwi.
And yes. But yeah, where are you guys going?
Good question. Um, so we've been here. We got a general idea of what's for the time going on, and we have learned that tomorrow we're gonna go back in for questioning.
Yes.
We learned that the gods have figured out nothing new. Fucking.
Yes.
Well, they have been investigating for one night.
True,
Yeah.
but still.
Nor are they gonna spend the day figuring out the exact same thing that they discovered the first day. Woo!
Like,
Let's see what they spend their third day on.
again, they have been investigating one night. This happened yesterday.
Yes, quite aware.
I
Still
know,
gonna
but
be
it's
putting
not the
some.
first time with the gods. They've spent, like, what, 3 months on discovering that the rock that was sent flying in some role was actually the stone that was sent flying.
Yeah, okay, maybe the guards in this city is not the most efficient.
Yeah.
That's why they need help of a noble that and a bard and a tiny child that in reality should not be doing this.
That sounds good. The guards are so incompetent that they need help of a bard, a noble, and a tiny child.
Yes.
Yeah.
Brings real fate to the city, doesn't it?
Yes. Though they're useful to get small information pieces and bits, like that one guard.
Barely qualifies.
Yes, like I said, small, very weird pieces of information that we just have to figure out. That could be useful. Anyway, where should we go then?
That's a good question. I guess we'll just be going in the same direction that we were just walking.
Yeah.
Probably. Yeah.
There are different people, shops, and places around here if you guys want to look for anything.
Hmm. We could certainly go to the market for the time being.
Let's see if the child was distracted.
Yeah, like, I don't know. It's been a while.
Oh.
It's been a while since I've been able to properly be in contact with Kiwi, especially after all the lessons.
Yeah, well.
Like, you know what? You should think that being a noble and all that should be easy. Oh, have you seen the lesson plans?
No, I haven't. I'm not allowed to see them, but I've heard you talking about them.
Yeah, I have written the. Remember at the entrance exams of the academy, the magic one.
Yeah, I remember you talking about it.
Remember how much I would complain about that and times it by 10.
Oh god.
Uh-huh. And the entrance exams papers I could actually show to you.
Yeesh, right, buddy.
Anyway.
Well, it
You're
sounds like here we got just the thing you need. You need to unwind a bit. Lay back. Calm the nerves, as you Appletons say.
Not completely correct, but I get your point.
Yes, let's go, let's go.
You're going to the market?
Yeah.
Wait, you go to like it would be in the same, but you go like from the orphanage, a bit more in the middle of the second ring plate. I don't know what to actually call it. Level, I guess you can call it.
Yeah.
And you see, it's still a bit early, but you see, already quite a bit of people just walking around, going to a bunch of different shops, bars also seems to be around, all around just people going around shopping and things like that.
Yeah.
It also seems to be a few blacksmith and there's a lot down here.
Now, where's the question? Where should we begin?
I was thinking, like, in these like stalls with fruits and stuff, which one of those have you not tasted?
Shall we go and take a look?
Yes.
You're
Let's
looking.
try the most colorful, eye-catching one that none of us have tasted before.
Yes.
Eye-catching fruit.
Yeah.
That none of us have tasted before, which is going to be a accomplishment for me because I have tasted a lot.
Yes,
Yes.
that would be true. You roll a perception check for me.
Both of us.
Perception.
Yeah, both of us.
Uh, are both of you looking? Either both of you
Yes.
can make one, or one of you with advantage.
I'd say both of us.
Yeah.
Investigation, you say?
Perception.
Perception. Uh,
Plus a delightful 0. Only a 13 on my part.
Okay.
that's an 21 for me.
Oh Jesus. Lucius seems you see a few stalls, but you also seems they mostly have fruit you have tasted before. And but horse, you do see like it's not one of the open front places. It's a little, I guess you call it a stall, a bit behind everything else, where a little halfling lady seems to be standing there selling something weird assortments of fruits. You don't know what they are.
Interesting. I'll lead the Lucius over there. Like, ooh, this one maybe.
Ah, yes, yes. Hello.
Hello there.
Uh, do you want fruit?
Let's see. What are the options?
Uh, best way to explain it is they don't know the name of fruit. They say we don't know. We picked this up through the wildlands a bit in back of days and in a few days, and they got here, and we're just trying to sell them, see if they sell someone bites.
Hmm.
Wildlands, you say?
Yes, the adventuring party went there for a little bit and brought back something.
That sounds new and exciting. We'll take two.
Yes.
Of course, of course. That would be a gold for both.
A gold for both. I hand over 2 gold.
Yes, of course. Thank you, and enjoy your fruit, I guess you call it.
Thank you, thank you. I
Of
hand
course.
over to Horus.
And what you got seems to be. Uh, you got two like weird. Seems to be a bit spiky, but the spike doesn't sting. It's just more. It seems spiky, and it on the inside it has like this red uh how about uh orangey texture in it.
Is it seedy?
Hmm?
Seedy.
It does have
Many
some.
seeds.
It does seem to have some seeds.
I open it up and like take a bite or slurp or whatever.
You take a.
How I will eat this fruit.
You can easily just take a bite. You take a bite and
Peckish little nibble with the beak.
I do the same, by the way. With a
it,
little more elegance.
of course, it doesn't taste bad, but it don't know what it tastes. It seems to be like the taste seems to be shifting throughout each chew. Like it's going from one flavor to another and another and another.
It tastes. It tasted almost like. It almost at one point it tasted kind of like what was it called again? I believe it had some sort of dragon in the name.
Yes, it
Well,
tastes like.
you're saying you've had one of these before?
No, not this, but another fruit I had. Don't remember it, but I believe it had some sort of dragon in the name. And then it just shift to kind of like plain old banana.
Oh.
It's
Yes.
interesting.
Yeah, like it shifted taste between a bunch of different things, but you don't know why how it does that, but it's certainly unique.
You said we're gonna try a unique fruit. I think you accomplished quite well.
Yes. I'm proud
We
of this
found something
one.
from the wildlands.
Sounds like a good source for interesting fruits.
Yes, seeing as there is hardly anyone ever goes to the wildlands. I tried once. I got caught.
Oh yeah, you do stuff. I forgot.
But cheers for finding the interesting fruit.
Yeah. Anytime, anytime.
I take another nibble. And now it tastes like coffee.
Interesting. I haven't gotten the coffee yet.
Oh well, it's certainly interesting.
Yes.
If we see Torg, I should give him part of this fruit. See his reaction.
Oh yes, of course.
I assume. Yeah. So, what should we do now?
Well, for one, I would like to run back and buy another fruit so we can keep it for the kiwi.
We should.
Yeah.
So
We go back.
you go back and buy another fruit,
Yes.
Yeah.
another gold.
On the way. Yeah.
You
There we go.
get
I have
handed
just
another
taken gold.
spiky, weird, tasty, fruity thingy. I don't have a name.
The fruit from the wildlands.
Yes, a fruit from the Islands.
Yeah. Quite an interesting fruit.
Who are you saying that to?
To the shopkeep.
Ah, yes, it is. We again we don't know much about it since hardly anybody knows anything about the Wildlands.
That is true.
So it seems to be quite that we thought it might be an interesting sell.
And it certainly was. It was an interesting buy.
Yes, happy that you liked it. I hope.
It certainly was interesting.
I can take that either as a compliment or as a good thing or a bad thing. But yes,
Take it as a compliment. It
I
hasn't
will.
been anything bad so far, as of taste.
That's fair. So yes.
I give the shopkeeper a nod, and I look to Horus, and now what? Ah,
Hello.
Testing, testing. Oh,
you're back.
What happened?
yes. Sorry, I forgot that the computer doesn't give any warning that it's on low power, so it just straight up fucking dies.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
that would explain it. Like you got really quiet all of a sudden.
Yeah, my bad.
By the way, we have the fruit,
Yeah.
and I basically given a weird compliment to shopkeep. I look to you and go, what now?
What now for after we bought the fruit, or what now for the weird compliment?
What now to you for what should we do now?
Okay.
Is there any place you guys want to visit or go to, like any different shops, places, anything like that?
Well, what do you think? This is your break.
We maybe go to one of the blacksmiths. Not one of the upper class ones. No, just a ordinary blacksmith.
Oh yeah, I forgot. For you, shopping involves knives and pots and shit.
The worst
Yeah.
thing, you cut out a bit in the end of the sentence, so all I heard were sharpening knives and some shit at the dot.
Yeah.
But you're going to one of the blacksmiths, I'm guessing.
Yes, one of the normal blacksmith, not the upper class ones.
Yes, of course. Um, you, uh, hmm. Would any of you guys know of any blacksmith? I don't. You know on the upper levels. Let me think. Okay, just roll another. We can use the perception you guys had for last time, I presume.
13 and 21.
Yes.
Damn. Then I know exactly what a blacksmith is.
It actually would prefer you have been more around this area of the city, and you have
Yeah,
been more.
I probably know the blacksmith as well.
You know, definitely know some blacksmith. Yes.
Yeah.
So yeah, you go to actually one of the blacksmiths you've been before. It's called Broken Ingot. Um, where when you go there, you can see big female orc with like black dreadlocks up in a bun back, and seems to have a few scars on them, and quite rough looking, put it that way. And behind her, you see this a bit. It seems to be in half elf, a bit smaller, non descriptive, I guess, and with a short brown hair, and seems to just be working at filing something in back in behind.
Am I familiar with them?
You're familiar with the orc. Her name is. If I don't have a note, so I don't actually have her name up. That was fucking shit.
We can call her Haldis.
For now, it's Haldus. Yes.
Yeah.
but you don't recognize the half elf in the background.
Hey, Holiday, it's been a while. Cutting down on drinking?
Hello, yes. No, still drinking, still needed because of my fucking job.
But have you abandoned the old tavern and left for another one? Are we not good enough for you anymore?
I'm trying to expand my portfolio when it comes to bars.
Fair enough, fair enough. I've heard some of them have quite interesting options of drinks.
Certainly some of them do, to better or for worse.
Yeah, it all depends on where you go.
Yes, it definitely is. But none of them seem to have your charm when I get there.
Oh,
By the way, while they
you
are
know how
talking, I'm
much I
just
love the
walking.
platter.
By the way, while they are still sort of talking, I am literally just going around seeing all the possibilities from this blacksmith.
They're like all the weapons and things like that.
Yes.
Yeah, you see around you and see quite a few weapons hanging around, from a long sword, a good few, shields, axes, like every weapon you can think of, basically. They seem to be making every type of weapon, but yeah.
They have a delightful collection
Yes, I
of
do.
wares.
I trying to get the best of it.
It's quite impressive.
Thank you. I of course have some help with the young the young one over there.
Yeah, you've never introduced me to, well, assistant?
Yeah, I guess you can call them my assistants. They they're yeah, I don't have interest because they're not very good with new people.
Ah, that's well, that's well.
I can always try to get him to come and say hi.
I mean, if they want to, no pressure.
Uh, I can always try. And you see her go back to the half elf and just uh, seem to uh, not speaking but use hand signals
Oh,
as the half elf do some hand signals back and um, comes up with the orc comes after the orc when they get back up and quietly just waves hands and bow.
well,
Yes, this
I wave back.
yeah, this one doesn't speak.
I
Don't
guess that does make it a bit harder. There's not too many people around there that speaks with hands.
Yes, that's very true. They seems to have some sort of accent when they were younger, so they don't seem to have the ability to speak anymore.
Hmm. Maybe I should get my ass in gear and learn to speak this sign language someday.
You could always try. I have taught a bit of it myself of talking with him, but I don't know much myself yet either.
I would I have noticed, seeing as I am paying more attention to the wares of this shop, would
Uh,
I have noticed that he speaks in hand?
when they talked and everything like that.
Yes.
Yeah, you would have noticed that he speak with hands and doesn't. He hasn't said a word. He just speak with hands, I guess you call it.
Okay, then I'll walk slightly over and say, "It's impressive that someone can speak in hand. Though, as far as I caught, it was not completely voluntary."
He slightly nods his head and seems to be like he doesn't know how to answer basically, so he just gives you quite a nod and begins to go a bit backwards into the shop again.
I gave him a nod. I gave him a nod and a little bow, and then I go back in looking throughout the shop.
Yes. As
Wait, you know this sign language?
Oh, no, but I never got that far. But it is actually part of the curriculum I need to learn. And of
Oh.
course, it is at the end.
When
I
you
give it
get it,
like
would you
4
teach me
credits.
as well?
I don't see why not. I just need to get through everything else first. I give you a deadpan look and just.
Don't worry, I'm here for you.
but yes, was there anything else you guys wanted today?
You'll have to ask that one over there.
Yes.
For that, oh, what the heck? I can be a task for some of your meta wares. Usually I go to the family smith, but this is more fun.
Oh, you must be one of the higher. I believe you live higher ups then. I presume.
Yes.
Yeah, that
Though this is certainly more fun shopping in places that is not catered to anything specific for the family.
I
Plus, I need to
guess.
wait ages because all of those smiths usually deal with magical items.
I guess we unfortunately don't have much of magical items, at least in my shop.
Yeah, that's why this is more fun. So I usually personally like the more heavier items like great axes and whatnot.
We certainly have some access, but I don't know if they would be much better than the axe you have with you.
At this moment, most likely not, but it's always fun to take a look.
Yes, of course. So do you want me to bring out some of that we have?
Yes, do take some of your the ones you pride of the most.
Of course. You see her head back and uh, brings out two great axes. Um, and plops them down. One is like see um uh pretty wide wooden long handle where um uh seems to be normal steel on top, but seems to be endured with some uh, uh gems in like top of the axe. Like as the head of the axe seems to have one gem placed on it, and the other one seems to have this seem more generic wooden handle, but has use darker steel with um, uh, um, seems to be like a I guess you could spear end placed on top of it as it on top over the axe head, and yeah.
They are certainly impressive.
Thank you. This is the ones I've worked on the most, I guess.
Beautifully made as well.
Always trying my best.
These seem right up your alley, though, buddy. The
Yes,
elegant jewels
usually.
on the barbaric weapons, I think of you immediately.
Yes, had it not been that they would be harder to hide from my adoptive parents.
Just details.
Yeah, no, I also am pretty proud of this specific axe that I already have, saying that this was specifically made for me and how my how my birth parents, how my actual they yeah are supposed to be more representative.
Yeah, that's fair. So if you ever need to someone to blame for suddenly having more weaponry at your disposal, you always have me.
That is true. That is true. Hmm. Though at this moment, I actually did not take a lot of pocket change with me. Hmm. But you know what? Give me a price. Give me the price for what this would usually cost.
These two, or
Yeah,
just yeah, these two would run you about with all the work in about 50 gold each.
50 gold each.
Yes.
I took too little pocket change with me, but oh well. I only took with half, and I've already bought fruit.
Yes.
Unfortunately, but these are lovely weapons.
Thank you. I have put my pride on the line for making these.
You
Yeah,
should.
I
You
can
should.
see.
You both
Even I
got
can see it, and I'm no jack all about weaponry.
yes, I'm well aware. You're more of the how do I put this?
The doctor, the clown,
Yeah,
professor.
just I don't want to be too mean. You,
Excuse distraction. I will.
Oh, excuse me. Distraction is what the word you would like
Yeah.
used.
yes, of course, distraction. I guess that could be a good way of putting it. But you don't
Yes.
use a lot of weapons, putting it that way.
No. In the war of love, we need no weapons.
That reminds me, on more covert stuff. How does your daggers look? It's usually not my preferred weapon, but
Daggers.
yes, daggers.
Do you want to see the usual one we sell, or
Similar to these axes of yours, the ones you have pride in.
yes? I haven't made too many daggers myself, but the young man here has made a few actually.
Ooh.
I can try to bring them forth and see if I can find them.
That would be delightful.
They go back again and just find one dagger, but you take and place the dagger on the. Why doesn't my mind work?
It's fine.
Yeah, but they place the dagger and first thing, they have already a sheath on it, which is um seems to be almost black leather sheath with um a horned dragon like sketched into the actual leather. And when you take the dagger out, it's a beautiful uh, this shiny steel dagger with um how do I put it? Seems to be pretty normal actual um like blade, but the handle is laced with leather around the grip and has on the pommel, like on the back, it seems to be um etched to look like a tooth. like
Certainly impressive.
dragon tooth, I guess you could call it.
Oh, that's quite fancy.
Yes,
It certainly is.
he certainly has an eye for detail.
Certainly can see that. And how much would this run?
That would run you about 10 gold, I believe.
Only 10?
Yes.
It's such a beautiful make.
Are you interested?
Actually, yes, I am.
Sounds very much so.
For only 10 gold. And this is one of his better work.
Yes, but since he is I guess we call it apprentice or newcomer, it isn't priced as high.
Ah, yes, yes. You know what? Yes, I will buy this.
Lovely. 10 gold then, please.
I pick up 10 gold and I give it, and
Uh,
if the kid looks to me, I will actually give him like a more proper bow for the dagger.
he looks a bit at you, and just when you pays the gold, the orc goes back to the kid and hands him the gold, and just walks up back to the counter.
Yes, and I bow to him with for the dagger.
He seems to be quite pleased that you liked one of his works.
I even give him a smile before like put it somewhere that I can put it, most likely in a pocket in my jacket.
You probably have pocket or belt or something you can put it in.
Yeah, that's why I said I'll put it in my jacket or something.
Yes. How long have we been going now?
Soon 3 hours. No, 2 hours.
Oh yeah, soon.
It sounds like a lot.
Yeah, but is there anything else you guys want to do, or
I don't think so.
this was just more of a shopping episode since we don't have all 3 players?
Yep. Still fun though.
Yeah.
But yes, do you guys heading back to the house then? I'm guessing after this.
What else
Yeah,
did
probably.
yeah, like what else could we possibly try and do? There we have not found the kid.
Fair enough. So if you guys head back to the house,
Yeah, give my buys to Haldis as well.
yes, of course. Hope I can see you again.
Yeah, I hope so too. It's been way too long.
Yes, it
Drop by
has.
the tavern soon.
I can always do that.
Yes, yes.
When you head back to the house, you just see Kiwi sitting outside the gate.
Anyway,
Yes,
where have you been?
down.
Well,
Of course,
same.
of course. Oh right. Take
Yes,
out the fruit and give it to Kiwi. Interesting
Yes.
fruit.
interesting.
Yes.
He takes a small bite and seems to be weirded out by it.
Yes, it goes through quite a few different tastes.
Interesting.
That it is.
I'm guessing you guys head inside and found Kiwi. They were just in. They were just in the town.
Mission accomplished.
Mission accomplished.
Yay!
We talked to so many gods for nothing.
Oh well,
If you
I
guys,
have a new dagger at least.
yeah, if you guys don't have any other specifics, we can go ahead and end it here if you guys want to.
Yeah.
Then
Seems like it is.
I
I
don't have anything else.
then we're gonna end today's session here, and I can say bye to the stream, and also gonna point things out. I guess this will start promoting, but I'm also uploading all of these streams to my YouTube channel because I want
Yeah.
people to be able to watch them. And I'm called the same here that I'm doing YouTube, I believe. If I remember the name, yes, Saro. Like that's my name on both channels, so it should be easy enough to find, I guess. So,
Yeah.
but
Oh, really? I've had a
and
lot of difficulty finding you.
I'll need to try.
Unless you're like Horus.
Yeah.
But
Unless you're like our dear peacock.
I'm also gonna try to set a specific time we're gonna have this, so people know when this happens.
Yeah, and hopefully there won't be too much of. Okay, well, shit.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
but that I guess we can call it bye for now. So, bye bye.
Bye.
Bye.